One of the reasons why you are tired by 3 p.m. has nothing to do with your work. It simply has to do with resistance. Resistance is resisting the current situation that you find yourself in. It's resisting the reality that you are in. It's basically an argument with the universe, and that's an argument that you are going to lose 100% of the time. Resisting means that you are focusing on a future that is fictional, because none of us has any idea what's going to happen in the future, and the future could even be simply 5 minutes from now. So let me tell you what the antidote is, because what my work is all about, or what a lot of my work has to do with, is radical acceptance. And first I want to give you a practical example that showcases you how much radical acceptance matters in any profession. Imagine you're a surgeon and a patient is being brought in with severe injuries. Now, if the surgeon, or if you as the surgeon would be thinking, well, what if that accident didn't happen? What if that patient hadn't been brought in? What if the injuries weren't there? Then that would lead to a catastrophe. It's very obvious. What the surgeon needs at that very moment is clarity of mind. The surgeon needs to face facts and face reality. The surgeon can only look at the patient and be like, okay, I see a severely injured patient. What is required from me and from this situation? How do I take action, or what action do I need to take right now? And that takes a lot of clarity. Now, if you say that it's different for you because you work in finance or you're a startup founder, then you might be mistaken, because it doesn't matter whether you have to take a decision that has to do with your budget or has to do with people management. You always require clarity. And you will not have clarity if you focus on that fictional future that is playing in your mind. That fictional future that feels like a monologue that is constantly going on within you. So face the facts, face reality. And that's what radical acceptance is all about. But I understand that a lot of people, when they read or hear me talking about radical acceptance, they think of a state of inertia. They think of a state of passiveness. They believe that acceptance means you give in and you give up. Well, just look at the political landscape. If you radically accept the political landscape, you might be inclined to think that you just give up. But it's quite the contrary what I mean, because radical acceptance simply means this is the reality you find yourself in. You're not happy with the political landscape? Well, it is the reality for you right this very moment. And then from there, you can finally move and have the clarity that it takes for this move. Here's one simple thing that you can start implementing right this very moment. Whenever there's a situation in which you catch yourself thinking, I should, or what if, remember that it's about what is. So just state the facts. My employee made a mistake and we lost money. That's a fact. My boss hasn't taken the decision yet. That's a fact. Well, I made a mistake and I need to tell my boss. That's a fact too. What does it take from you now? You know it. So just do it. Take action. And whenever you acknowledge facts without the story you tell yourself in your mind, then also the emotional charge drops. Then it simply becomes factual. Then it also becomes easier to deal with, easier to communicate, easier to not procrastinate. I hope this was helpful. Please comment, reach out. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you soon again.